Alright. So far, everything is looking good. Because, admittedly, the main thing I'm worried about streaming a randomizer is whether or not my laptop can actually, you know, run during all of this. But so far, so good. Now let me just make sure that I can actually... Okay, cool. I can control the randomizer. Awesome. Yeah, so we're doing a Zelda randomizer today. I did one... I actually completed a full randomizer of Wind Waker like a few days ago. And I only started a few days like that. I've been on a huge randomizer craze. Because it's just been really fun. So, yeah, what's going on here? So, not a great island to start at. I'm going to get bombed. We're playing as Vadi because, I let it randomize my player, who I played as. It just chose between... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, controller disconnect? What is going on here? You're gonna have to excuse me for a moment. Okay, so we're good. I figured this would come with an issue or two. As I began something new, I'm not sure what happened there. I believe my controller simply disconnected. Let me turn it back on and have it plugged into the system. Or into my laptop. See if that allows the connection to be maintained any better. Ideally it will. Okay. Are we good? It looks like the controller's connected. I know this will work. Don't know why this screen keeps coming up. I don't think it's coming up for you guys, but... Okay, I do know why it's coming up. So my laptop's working for certain things. Hang on, I'm getting some weird, like, partial control between, You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna force quit Dolphin. Yeah, so Wind Waker's gonna be frozen for a second. And then we're going to reopen it. Get the randomizer up and running. I think I'm gonna have to... Oh, cool. Alright. Now... the question simply is... will the controller continue to work? Okay, I think we're good. And the controller's plugged in now, so it shouldn't lose its capabilities to function properly. Ideally, it won't. Whether or not it does is, you know, yet to be seen. Okay, so my mouse does not show up here, but if you look to the right side of the screen, you will see all of the usual randomizer workings. If you look at my inventory, I simply have a sail, the Wind Waker. I do have a shield, a nice custom one. And I have 3 songs just for convenience sake: the Wind's Requiem, Ballad of the Gales, and the Song of Passing. I, of course, have a wallet. You kind of need to start... That's a key bag, actually. But I do have a wallet. You do need to start the game with one of those. Yeah. I chose to make this as challenging as possible in regards to all of the usual settings. Key sanity is checked so I can get keys for dungeons that... I can get dungeon keys in different dungeons or out at sea, really wherever the game decided to put them. There can be key items in long side quests, in trading quests, in the Savage Labyrinth, pretty much everywhere. And I only have the items that... The only items I have are, you know, a shield, some songs, like I said. And that's about it. We're going to have to find a sword. We're going to have to find some items. And you can see we have 18 key items necessary to beat the game. Those are, of course, the 8 pieces of the Triforce, along with just a bunch of normal items like bombs, light arrows, anything necessary to actually get to Ganon's Tower and defeat Ganondorf. And then you can see anywhere that's blue means that there's stuff that we can get there. So you can't see my mouse, I don't believe, but you can see when I'm hovering over something. So like we can get the Salvage Core gift, because that doesn't require anything. There's a lot of stuff we can get on Windfall Island. So we're going to be heading there first, although I am going to check my stream from my phone, because last time I did something like this with my laptop, the audio got really funky. Okay, so far it's good. Hopefully it stays good. But yeah. So because we have the Wind Waker, we can, actually I gotta get in my boat first. And then, I think I was referring to this earlier, I randomized my character, and then I checked who it was beforehand, because I didn't care that it was randomized, I just wanted to make sure it was an actual Zelda character. Because I figured that would, you know, just make some sense. Alright, so I'm going to put Windfall up on... Oh, also, all the entrances are randomized. So any cave could lead to a dungeon. Any dungeon could lead to a cave. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to start things off at Windfall, because there's a lot of stuff that we can do here. Starting, of course, with freeing our pal Tingle. Actually, starting, of course, with this guy. I might as well just do this while we're here. I should probably... I guess I have to talk to him first. This body model looks really good, by the way. There are some ridiculous character models that you can import into this. Like Sans was one of them. Obviously a lot of normal Zelda ones, and that's going to give me a Joy Pendant, which is actually more useful than in the last randomizer I did. The one I did here, the first one I did wasn't nearly as, there we go. The first one I did wasn't nearly as complex as this, because I just wanted to get a feel for a randomizer, see if I'd be able to do it, and, yeah. I completed it relatively quickly, but I also played it for like 8 hours a day. Not quite that much, but I was addicted to it. So much so that here I am streaming. Alright, Tingle, anything good? But yeah, this one is definitely going to be a good bit more difficult, considering we, you know, don't even start with a sword. Because that's one of the things I was not brave enough to attempt on my first playthrough. I very much started with a sword. The one thing I was debating whether or not to check for this streaming randomizer was the Savage Labyrinth. I'm like, do I want key items to be in the Savage Labyrinth? And ultimately I decided, sure, let's just go for it. Hopefully I can get through it alright. Hopefully nothing super necessary is in there. Earth God's Lyric, I don't really think that's actually that helpful in this game. I mean, it's necessary to get to the end of a dungeon, so I guess there's that. Alright. Alright, so that's one of the gifts. And then he will give us another, and then we will check the maze in the back. Piece of heart, cool. If I were a Zelda speedrunner, I would not probably care that much about heart pieces, but I'm not that good at video games, so having a lot of health is a necessity for me. Now we will sneak back here. I'm just gonna be careful, take this slow so I don't get caught by any rats. There's one to my left. It's a little hard to see where they are if they're in front of me, so as long as none, like, snipe me, I should be fine. Okay, there's one to my left. Okay, cool, we made it. Awesome. And this is going to give us a Tingle statue. That's fine. I do wish I had a sword to easily break all this stuff to get some money at least. But alas. I'm gonna have to find it. That's why I came to Windfall first, because I can check off a lot of things here. Granted, a lot of them do require me to have some money. Namely the squid game. The battle squids. Alright. I'm gonna get caught on my way out of here. It's probably quicker. Although I think maybe I'm just lying, but I thought I saw some rupees up this way, so I'm gonna continue this way just in case. Nope, but there is a rat. Alright, what do I want to do next? I also had all the enemy pallets randomized, so that's why that rat looked like that. I can catch the killer bees. Yeah, that'll give me 2 items. I'll go for that. I don't need to talk to you. Okay. I guess we are anyways. Windfall is going to be the most engaging part of this entire game. Because a lot of it's just going to be floating around, going to salvage up various chests and whatnot. We need to talk, my friend. Hello there, sir. I'm here to knock some sense into you. I did this recently, so I know where all of these guys are. One of you, assuming I don't fall down, will be right over here. I love how, like, 2 of the 4 of these kids just actually break their legs trying to run away from me. I am awesome, thank you. I think this is Link's voice, but, like, pitched down a little. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, this guy in specific, like, sure, he jumps in the water, but that is not going to break that fall. This dude's legs are broken. Link will be fine, though. Or Vadi, I should say. My bad. We're playing as the villain. There we go. I love that guy. I think his name's Anton there. He walks around like he's just always in such a jolly mood. Alright, last one's up behind the bomb shot. Let me sidle, please. Thank you. It's gonna be nice though, like at least since I did this recently, there's gonna be less like Google searching, hey, what does this check mean? Because a lot of them are just character names. I'm like, I don't remember all the characters in this game by name, nor do a lot of them even tell me their name as far as I'm concerned. That is fine. And now the teacher. What will you give me? I'm gonna check the audio again. I'm gonna do this a few times. Just because when I streamed the Game Awards, namely, it took a little bit, but eventually my audio just got very strange. Well, we're gonna be very healthy, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's a very simple one we can do. I believe we go up this way. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't fall off there, thank you. Treasure chart 33. Alright, we're gonna have to check off all the treasure charts that we get too. Alright, where to next? Who's Maggie? I forget who Maggie is. I think Maggie's the girl up there, actually, that I just ignored. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go make sure. Yeah, that is Maggie. Awesome, so she'll give me a free item for some reason. I'm sure I would know why if I read her text, but I'm not going to. We're not here to make friends with these individuals. We're here to take what they'll give us and leave. You are Maggie, are you not? Awesome. Great. Rupees aren't a bad thing. I mean, like I said, we'll be needing them for a lot of stuff. We need them for a lot of the mini games, the bids. Mini games, the deciphering the Triforce charts. That's what I was thinking of. Need them for that as well. A few of these we needed to be... I didn't mean to talk to you. Okay, you can be... Oh, why are they talking for so long? That was wholly unnecessary, guys. We'll do the pirate ship. A few of these in Windfall we needed to be nighttime for. So, I'll get those when it comes down to it, but we're obviously going to do everything that we can in the day first. And look, it's not Link's little sister. Well, actually it is Link's little sister, but it's not my little sister because I'm not Link. I did not mean to climb up that. This is unoptimal swinging. Can I reach this one? Oh! Nice. I'm being honest, I probably shouldn't have been able to grab that, but I'll gladly take it. I don't know if there's a timer on this one. I know there's a timer on one of these challenges in the original game. I imagine this one probably has a timer. Not that it concerns us with our elite gameplay. Okay, wouldn't let me rotate for a second there. I've had like occasional just minor controller oddities happen while playing this, but overall everything works out fine. I'm not expecting this to go absolutely perfectly by any means. Okay, that's the pirate ship. I'll take that, because we'll probably, if we get like up to 200 rupees, which is how much we can hold in the first place, we should be able to get the battle squid rewards done without having to, that was my first bonk. We should be able to get the battle squid done without having to come back here later because we lost all our money on it. I've learned like the first 8 or so optimal battle squid shots just from repetition. But past that, okay. Thought he did not want to grab on that. Past that, I haven't honestly had much luck following what the battle squid like helper website tells me to do. So once it gets past that, I'm just like, I'll do my own thing. I'll feel out where the squids are. Speaking of battle squid, that is the only other thing outside of the auctions that we can do right now. I don't know if I want to do the auctions until I have enough money to get a lot of them done. Hopefully I don't regret that. Because, you know, any of those could have the Master Sword. Not the Master Sword, but just a sword. It's 10 rupees per game. I would love to play. Alright, so I believe it's... Okay, well we got one. I think this is all like the optimal way the game... I shouldn't have been going so quickly. I got the 2 down. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of feeling it out like... Alright, nice. First try, now we just have to do that in under 20 shots. Yay, I get more money. First prize, then we get the second prize, then we have to do it in under 20 shots, which is gonna be the real pain. Is he gonna give me more money for doing this again? Okay, well that's the one I'd prefer to get last, but you know, it is what it is. Ooh. I know where they all are. That was awesome. I wish that happened next time. Unless I get the... Please tell me I can just get both rewards at once. I'll take another Tingle statue, I suppose. I mean, that's not a bad reward, I guess. I mean, that's not a good reward, like, literally at all, but I think that counted as the under 20. That was actually fantastic. I got all 3 rewards in 2 goes. Dude, that was the best battle squids of my life. Not that, you know, I've done much battle squidding in my life, but hey. Alright, well, all the auctions are at night. I'll see which one it is. If it's like an 80 rupee auction, I literally just won't be able to keep up with the bid at all. But we'll see what we can do. I think this is the Song of Passing, right? Yeah, cool. I've also memorized like all of the songs except the 2 like sage ones, because why would I have to do that? I have to play them once in a randomizer. now we wait up here. And I don't know why. I don't know if she's just, like, made to do this, but, even though I should not be visible by any means, every time I've done this, which was, like, 3 times because I failed it, yeah, she's done this, and it's like, how do you know I'm here? I'm glad that was a custom voice clip, although Link's admittedly is better. He does, like, a cat meow, which is really funny. Now she'll come out of here any second. I'm just gonna stay here and make sure I don't get seen, rather than keep trying to peek around and see when she's coming, because that's what got me absolutely destroyed last time. This is nice. Like, I'm breezing through Windfall, partially because of the elite battle squids, but also just because, like I said, it's nice to have recently done a randomizer, so all of this is fresh in my mind. What's up, Twink? How's it going? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I saw that from when I was in Heart's stream. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we should be good now. She should just head straight over to the chest, the safe. Nice. And it's a good thing too that we're breezing through this, because this one's gonna be a lot harder than the one I did. I'm just getting all the Tingle statues. They're all on Windfall. Interesting. I mean, I guess this is where Tingle was imprisoned, so like maybe it makes some sense. Alright, I guess the last thing we'll do, it's going well. I mean, I just started it, still don't have a sword, so I'm relatively new to randomizers. I only did my first one like a week ago, and after doing it, I'm like, wow, this is really fun. I should stream this, and so I am. Granted, with more difficult settings than my first randomizer, hence not having a weapon yet. Alright. If this is like the 5, maybe even the 40 rupee option, I might stand a chance. But if it starts at like 80, okay, well that's a terrible reward regardless. 40, I don't know if it's gonna, I genuinely don't know if it's gonna get over how much money I have, because if it goes over 190, I'm done. So I think I'm gonna try and do this a lot. Is it 10%? I have to raise it by 10%. So 10% of like 50 is like 5. So I'll just do 53 to be safe. I think that'll work. Yeah. I think if I continue to do this, I'll just keep them stunned for 90% of the bid so they can't raise it higher. I think that's the strategy. Oh, my bar is gonna fill up again. I definitely did that way too quickly. Oh, no, that was perfect. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Oh, why did I... That was stupid. Okay. Nah, it's raising quick. You guys, stop this nonsense. I need this necklace that's of no... I shouldn't say no use. The spoils are literally purposeful to me now that I checked that option. So 80... 10% of 80 is just 8. I'll just put it up a nice solid 10. And now we wait. These people are just dumbfounded. They're like, what? 105? They can't do this to me. Just to be safe, I'm gonna do it again. I don't want to be outbid last second. 106, that's... No, not that much. I'll just do 20 to be safe. I don't feel like calculating extreme math or anything. Alright, that one started at 40, so this is... Not that it matters. As long as I get one of the... You know, as long as I check off one of them, I know how many I have left, that's what matters. But might as well, you know, try to keep things accurate here. Yeah, that left me with little money, so I will be leaving Windfall now. In favor of... What does Outset have? I suppose... What does the Great Sea have? The Salvage Core Gift and just Beetle's Shop Ship. Okay, I'll stop at Beetle's right now before I leave. And then we'll go to Outset, because Outset has 2 very quick items. They're really easy to obtain. Also going to check my audio one last time, just because I'm paranoid after that happened. Okay, it's fine. I just, after that happened, it's like, anytime I stream something that's not just direct game feed, it makes me nervous. Alright, Beetle. What do you got in here? I'm buying it regardless, but please let it be something good. Okay, I guess his 20 rupee item just is not here. Interesting. Well, we'll get that later. To Windfall. Or, that's where we just were. To Outset. Yeah, the Orca one is new. The Orca one wasn't in my, in the Savage Labyrinth ones. Those checks just didn't show up in my last randomizer because of, you know, various settings. Oh, it's actually perfect that it's nighttime, because it actually had to be for this, check. Beautiful. In my last... What are the choo-choo colors? Okay, just... Oh, there's always got to be one that's green and actually just looks like a normal choo-choo. But, last time, in my previous randomizer, there was literally just a piece of Triforce, in this guy's house. Don't know why he had that, but now I'm a little suspicious of him. Hopefully, hopefully I can reap similar rewards this time. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Like, actually... You know what it probably is? There's definitely something really pivotal to game progression, that I get from Tingle for... Or, I think it's Ankle. Or Knuckle. I don't know. Maybe even David Jr. One of the Tingles will definitely give me a really important, like, progression item. Like, that might be where the sword is, and that's why I'm getting all of these so early. Because otherwise it just doesn't make any logical sense that I have 4 of the 5 Tingle statues already, when I've only done, you know, so many checks. Alright, well... Let's see if Link's grandma had anything fun stored away. How do I get under my house again? Aha. Actually, no. I'm Vadi. I keep forgetting. I'm robbing Link. I have no idea. He's on vacation right now. So, Vadi had to come in and save the day. You know, because... Vadi's a good person, a hero even. I'll take that. Having 4 hearts this early is cool. Alright, where do I want to go next? 5-star Isles has 2. Do I have to kill stuff in this? I definitely have to kill stuff in the submarine, though. Don't know how that'll work. I'll just actually sail directly to the west and go get these 2 lookout platforms while I'm here. How did I get in here? Okay. I was gonna say, the camera's definitely, like, keeping something from me. It would be nice if I knew where the salvage core is, because they had a really good item in my last randomizer that I just couldn't get because I didn't know where they were. Oh, I can't get this money. I know they show up in certain like predetermined locations, and I could very easily look those up. I just haven't. Alright, so we'll stop at these 2 lookout towers. Hopefully they have something good. Even just having a sword would be so, so nice. So I don't have to, you know, avoid enemies and fights and encounters and don't have to keep manually breaking pots for the next 2 hours of this. Well, that cannon destroyed one of those birds for me, which was nice. Those birds are actually the bane of my existence. Because they just love to hit me and knock me off of these ladders. Oh, you're very colorful this time around. Oh, it's one of these ones. I'm gonna have to loop around twice. That's fine. Love my backflips. I wonder what Vadi's sword's gonna look like, because if he has a custom shield, there has to be a sword that goes with it. Alright, I don't know which of these this is, but we're gonna get both at some point, so it ultimately doesn't matter. That's chart number 19. Now we head back. That was the wrong way, but I'm just glad I got off of there before that bird decided to absolutely destroy me. I hate the noises they make so much. Maybe it's just a byproduct of them being annoying, like in general, having to deal with them, but they're the worst. And that's fine, I suppose. Alright, we'll go northeast of here and get this other lookout platform. I had a tendency last time to just not want to do the lookout platforms because there were, you know, so many of them and it was the same kind of tedious work, but, you know, it has to be done, otherwise you're gonna miss out on so much. They're open at the beginning of the game for a reason. They could have anything. Okay, it is the reef, so I should just be heading straight towards that. I'm pretty sure this randomizer also has some sort of logic where, like, it does allow you to beat certain caves without a sword because of, like, other items. I don't think I had it checked to where, like, that's a necessity, so I should get a sword before I have to do anything too perilous. Assuming I'd set everything up correctly, which hopefully I did. Alright, guys, I need to get in here, please. More money, that's fine, I suppose. Alright, Stone Watcher Island, just keep heading to the northeast. So there are 283 locations remaining, and I believe in my last randomizer, there's Cyclos. Can't do anything about him yet. I believe in my last randomizer, there was like a total of maybe 280. Oh, I need to be going up a lot more. Whoops. Alright, stay away from me. I can't do anything about you right now. Do not make me get into an encounter. Yeah, it's that island over there. Whoops. But I believe there were like 287 checks in general. In the randomizer I did last time with its settings. So it's not necessarily a huge difference, but you know, there were over 300 when we started this. Which it feels crazy that I got 19 done already, but you know, like I said, knowing what I'm doing and getting through Windfall really quickly was really nice. There is a cannon like directly in front of this ladder. I don't think it will hit me. I always aim the camera down as if it's going to do some sort of manipulation, like load the cannon in later when the cannon's already loaded in. It definitely doesn't work, but I like to think that it does. That's cool. Defeat the enemies. Interesting that you assume I can do that. We'll go to Two Eye Reef. We're gonna go to ones where I don't have to defeat enemies using pods. I think that's just directly south of here. Unfortunately, I can't get anything in the Fairy Island. It's the one that's blocked off. I'm pretty sure there's one that's open. Is that the salvage core? No, it wasn't. I'm delusional. Right. I always get some time to think when I'm sailing, which is nice. So after this, get something at the peak of, what is this, Angular Isles? Oh yeah, that's an easy one. There's a raft, 5-star Isles, has the raft and the submarine. Whether or not we'll actually be able to complete the submarine, we'll see, but might as well check it out while we're there. Is this the Two Eye Reef where we started? I don't think it is. I think we started at a different reef. Yeah, there are a lot of islands like right next to each other that I can check out while we're here, which is nice. And I'll definitely at least try the submarine while I'm there, but again, see how it works out. The thing that sucks is, like, the game knows, like, yeah, you can do this, and so because I technically can do it, you know, the sword could be in that one that I'm going to put off until the last possible check, solely because it's not ideal to do it without a weapon. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going the right way, but I just wanted to get out of there before that bird absolutely destroyed me. Alright, to Blockland. This is one I had to come back to a lot in the previous randomizer as well. it led to the cave here led to a different cave that I initially didn't have the correct item for. No, Vadi's here to save the day, cause Link went on vacation or something, I guess. I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine, alright? We're doing this for the greater good. Okay, we have the map for the one dungeon in the game that I don't really need a map for. Awesome. This is gonna be such a mess. I just got, like, a jolt in my heart coming to the realization that, yes, I did in fact check this off. We could get dungeon items anywhere. Not even dungeon items, just mainly dungeon keys and stuff. Yeah, so I checked off pretty much everything. Any cave in the game can lead to a specific dungeon. Dungeon entrances could lead to caves. All the items are randomized, so I could find a key to, like, the Earth Temple just in a random, like, spot in the ocean that's a treasure chart. I could find a piece of the Triforce at the bottom of the Savage Labyrinth. I know. I did a randomizer of this, like, over the past 4 days, maybe. I was like, oh, this is really fun. And with the tracker, it's not that bad to keep track of everything, like, by any means. So I'm like, you know what? I can, yeah, the main place with a lot of chests that I actually have access to, given that I don't have swords or anything, was Windfall, and I already got a ton of those done. You can see all the stats in the bottom right. Like, I've already checked 22, and, like, 19 of those were probably in Windfall. So now I'm just sailing, because there are a lot of chests all over the place, but, you know, very little that I can actually access without a sword or anything. But I finished a randomizer the other day. I was like, this isn't too bad. But I started with a sword, and a lot of the settings I made a lot less, like, strict than they are now. I was like, you know what? I can definitely deal with some, I can definitely do some, you know, more, I guess, insane settings for this. Salvaging, like, random chests in the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, I can get the hook shot. Like, this chest right here could have a hook shot. It could have a piece of the Triforce. And it has a piece of the Triforce. Awesome. But the... What was I saying? If I just pull a... That was pretty insane. If I just pull a chest out from, like, any of the random locations in the ocean, it's not going to have anything necessary to beat the game. The only ones that will have some, or might have something necessary, are the actual chart treasure chests, like all of these. Both the Triforce and treasure charts, but yeah, no, this is pretty much, like, everything's randomized except stuff that would actually just be stupid, like, you know, any shining spot on the ground, or, okay, I hope I can get out of here, or, like, you know, random pots aren't gonna have pieces of the Triforce. It's anything that's still somewhat sensible, if you could even, you know, say that. But yeah, the other day I was just looking into it, someone was streaming a randomizer, and I'm like, I think I could probably do a randomizer. And then I looked it up, and it was actually very easy to set up, so I'm like, sure, why not? But yeah, in the... That did just happen, admittedly. He escaped, though. In the one I did beforehand, I got to the Wind Temple. Yeah, the Wind Temple via the Earth Temple entrance. And, I got through like 90% of the dungeon, but I didn't have the hook shot, which was the actual dungeon item, so I couldn't beat it and had to come back to it later. And I'm sure with, you know, dungeon keys being anywhere, because that's the main thing I'm scared of that I didn't do in the last randomizer. The fact that dungeon keys could literally be anywhere. I'll take that. I will be needing stuff like that. How did I get the Swift Sail? Okay, so I start with a shield. I start with the Swift Sail solely for convenience sake. Without it, that would actually be terrible. And I start with, what songs? I started with the Wind's Requiem, Ballad of Gales, and the Song of Passing. And also the basic magic meter, not the extended stuff. And that's pretty much it. Just a few things that I figured were, you know, good for convenience sake. Pretty much anything that the randomizer said, like, hey, you will probably want this regardless, is the stuff that I kept. I can get songs from chests, yeah. Like, any critical item or, you know, rupees that are originally found in chests, they could be anywhere. Like, I think... What is this? Because it says I can do this. Oh, I can do this, because I can steal the Bokoblin's weapons, but... I don't remember what I got, but, like, even freestanding items, like the Deku Leaf, how you originally just find it sitting there on, the Deku Tree's, like, branch, even though they're randomized. Okay, I can't do this if you guys don't let me pick up these pots. Can I at least get out of here? I can if necessary. If you hit my my shield, okay, well they're hitting each other. That's nice. Dude, this is the worst part though. The game the randomizer understands, like, yeah, he can do this without a sword, and so, you know, it's not necessarily likely, but somewhat possible that this chest here could have the sword, even though I, you know, don't have a sword to beat these guys with. Please kill each other. Please. I might just leave here. I'll come back. Hopefully the sword isn't here. If it is, that's actually going to be terrible. But as long as I get some item that I can use at some point to make that easier, that'd be elite. Alright, I can go to the lookout platform north of here. I also try to, like, a randomizer, because I started one, and then I started a second one, with the second one being the one I actually played in full. And the one I started before that, I was just testing it out, so I didn't have the tracker or anything, and I'm like, yeah, I think I know this game well enough to know where, you know, a lot of the chests are, and I got so lost so quickly. Like, without the tracker, this would actually be impossible, unless you're a speedrunner. This, like, the stream, the randomizer, the tracker, everything is running on my laptop right now. And my laptop isn't even that hot. Like, it's about as hot when I normally stream, like, Switch games. So you can very easily get this on your PC. And, like, if you just look up Wind Waker Randomizer, like, there's one specific website that has it, you know, so there's no, like, virus risk or anything. Okay, that's kind of trash. Defeat the enemies? I don't want to do that. But yeah, it's very easy to do. Yeah, this is the GameCube version, but it has the Swift Sail. It has the 8 Triforce charts instead of, like, what was it? Like 15 or something in the original version. So it's basically if the Wii U version were on the GameCube. What actually is a dragon roost?
Holy shit. Gaming.
I can do this really quick. Hello, Jeb.
Hi.
How are you?
Just,
Doing alright. Doing alright. Don't have a sword yet, which is awesome.
how long you been going at it?
An hour. Yeah, I do not have bombs, unfortunately, but I know what you're talking about. That's the nice thing. I just, like, completed a randomizer of this the other day. So, you know, everything is really fresh in my mind. The Earth Temple Dungeon map. Great. I'm sure that will come in handy very soon. Earth Temple map. Joel says hi. But yeah,
Hi, Joel.
True, true. It's very unfortunate. Joel also says happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
But you can see over here, like, it has the ones in blue are the ones that, given all the items I have up here, the ones in blue are the ones that I have access to right now. So you can see the secret cave, that's what's under that rock, and I cannot get it, unfortunately. It just can't be done. I can test my elite reaction time, though. In the mail room. I'm gonna change the time of day so we get the banger. Do zombie... Dude, I don't have the tingle tuner. I can't do the zombie hover. No, I don't have anything. You can see what I have up here in the top right. Here is the tingle tuner, and I do not have it. I don't even have enough knowledge of this game to know what the zombie hover would currently help me with. It would probably help with something. I do have access to Dragon Roost Cavern right away, though. So I can get into there. Not that it'll be an actual dungeon. It'll probably just be some random cave that I cannot beat. But we'll check that while we're here.
How much longer did we stream, Big Dog?
I'm not sure. Probably at least another hour.
Yeah,
Oh! That's unfortunate. No. Because I don't have classes tomorrow. The thing is with the medley bottle, like, the randomizer happens at a point where, I mean, I don't know exactly how they do it, but, you know, the dungeons aren't obviously beaten, but a lot of the story progression just doesn't happen. So I don't actually get anything from Medley. I don't even know where I would find her, if anywhere. That's what the it's worded really weirdly. I had to look this up at first, but the Rito Airy is the inside area of Dragon Roost, and Baito is the letter sorting guy, so that's where I'm heading right now. But yeah, certain like key items like that just don't exist, I guess. So that's why I said I'm gonna test my reaction time. This took me so long the first time, but I got a lot of practice in, so I think we'll be okay this time. It shouldn't be as miserable. Dude, this is a horrific start. Oh my god. Okay, I was kind of on fire there towards the end, though. The most you have to get is 25, and I got 23 despite the terrible start. I'll take it. You probably are a master at this minigame. I can see it. Ugh. Dude, 24? I know. Well, no, the thing is you have to... I have to get, I don't have the satchel thing, and also the letters themselves are randomized. I think I have to get 25 now, and then he'll leave. Yeah, I have to get 25, and then he'll leave, and the actual, like, Hylian guy will come in. I press down. Ah. I'm throwing. Yeah, so I have to get 25 twice, but I'm doing a lot better than I did when I started last time. Got it. 27, look at me go. It's always like, I've got the corners good. It's always just, it throws me off when it's the two in the middle. Because I'm expecting to have to go in like one of the 4 cardinal directions, and then it's just either straight up, straight down, or just stay in the same place. Alright. There's no loading zone in here. Now I leave, and I just show my legendary 25-letter sort to this guy. Alright, we're going for the repeat, the 2-time world champion. Just like the Chiefs. Oh. I'm throwing, dude. I threw so hard. That one was bad. You mentioned football before I did. Scroll up. I can still see the message up there. Nice. This guy is so impressed. Treasure chart number 8. Okay, I'm sure that will have something very useful once I get the grappling hook. Yeah, I guess while we're here, I'll check Dragon Roost Cavern just to see if it has anything. If it actually leads to a cave I can beat. They are, dude. All for a measly treasure chart. Yeah, you can see here that the randomizer has some convenience perks, I guess. Like, I don't have to do the whole bomb thing here. And I think the reason that one exists is because, you know, if you don't have a bottle, you can't get in here, but... I'm throwing. If that happened, wouldn't I have the same treasure chart twice? Like, it's possible for one to lead to another. I can actually get a chest here. I gotta look up what cave this is, though. I know I can get a chest here. Puzzle. Okay, this is the Cliff Plateau one. I have to, like... No. The game, the randomizer, I don't know how they do this, just genius coding that I won't understand, but they make sure that you can get every item in, like, a logical progression. Alright, so I entered Cliff Plateau Isles via Dragon Roost Cavern. I almost want to say this is exactly where Dragon Roost Cavern led last time in the other randomizer. I'm pretty sure it did. But, let me make sure here, actually. Cliff Plateau Isles. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't do anything here. I thought I would be able to, but I need at least, like, a sword or something. No, this isn't the Forbidden Woods. That was just a cave that looked like it. So I can't do anything there, unfortunately. Very sad. Which means that that's all of what Dragon Roost can offer. Yeah, no. You know how a lot of the caves, or a lot of the various islands have, you know, hidden caves in them, and all of the dungeon and cave entrances are randomized. So that could have led to a dungeon, but it ended up just leading to one of the random island caves. The only ones that aren't randomized are, like, you know, Ganon's Tower, obviously, and, oh, what's the name of it? The Forsaken Fortress, because that one's, like, outside in the first place. I wonder if Beetle will have his 20 rupee item for sale yet. I don't know what determines when that goes on sale, but it wasn't there. Don't you need bombs for barrier skip? I know for a fact you don't just do barrier skip on its own. I guess we'll take this because we have to. Alright, well there's your 20 rupee item. I don't think any of these spoils I'm actually buying. There is a loading zone back there. I don't think any of the spoils I'm actually buying mean anything because I don't have the bag to hold them with. Lookout. Okay, so there's a lookout platform south of me. The silver beetle card? I don't... Does that? Hang on. That's not listed on here, so I guess that doesn't have anything important. Which is nice, because I don't want to buy like 80 items from Beetle just to get one thing in return that's going to end up not being good. But I do have to do a lot of the long trading quests. Like, I have to do the Goron trading. I have to do the whole quest with the Korok trees. So that's all just going to be exhilarating. I don't know why the silver beetle card isn't on there. Does that give you an item, or does that just give you, like, discounts? So if it gives you an item, I imagine it should be on here. Yeah, the Korok one will not be fun. But I figured I might as well go all out and just deal with it. The thing I'm not excited for is the Oh, it does nothing? Okay, well then that's why it's not on here. The thing I'm least excited for is the Savage Labyrinth, because it's very possible that that place could have something very important. Awesome, more Triforce. Just does a little dance. That sounds about right. Beetle was one of the playable like character models I could have had, but I chose to randomize it, so we didn't get it. Well, we have 2 pieces of the Triforce and no sword. Yeah, Vadi is cool. I'm glad we got Vadi. I'm just glad we got a Zelda character, because a lot of them were, like, not Zelda, which is fine, but I kind of wanted it to be a Zelda character for this stream. Like, Sans was one of them, Steve Minecraft is one of them. Just the game music on my headphones. I hate those things so much. I can actually calculate that. But if I got Mahomes Madden model, that'd be pretty awesome. I'd play as Patrick Mahomes in The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I definitely would. Anyways, I've checked 30 locations. There are 230 remaining. Joel, you're the math guy. What percentage is that? It's actually 10%. That's pretty easy math to do.
It's about 10%. Think it has anything good?
That's fine, I guess. Maybe it will lead to something good, but again, I will never know until I get the grappling hook. That is not 39%. You know, we're almost halfway done with this randomizer. It's gonna take us about, like, 2.5 hours at this point. Alright, well, if we go north of Dragon Roost, there are 2 checks there. Yeah, it's sure not my bad, I'll say that. I think my favorite part of the randomizers, though, is, like, once you get to some of the dungeons. Because right now it's just kind of busy work, like, checking all of these, I think there actually is. Yeah, there's a chest just right in there. I'll check that the next time I have to warp. Yeah, they omit the cutscenes, so you just warp in there and there's just a chest waiting for you that would give you whatever. So the northern and the central one. But what was I saying? Right, my favorite part is like once you get into the dungeons, because I made it to Dragon Roost Cavern in the last randomizer, like after I had 90% of the in-game items. Oh, do I have to like kill this Wizrobe for this? I don't want to do this. I mean, if I have to. But I got to Dragon Roost Cavern with like all of the items in the game, and so you could just cheese that whole dungeon, like Deku Leaf across the entire thing. So that's where the fun of this really comes in for me. I missed. Alright, what'll it be? Great, fantastic. Yeah, dude, this is what I mean. Like, I literally have to do stuff like this, because who knows? One of these could be the sword. And I'll never know until I... that was an amazing dodge by me. Please. Having the sword would make literally everything so much easier. Okay, I guess I can't get the southern lookout platform for some reason, so I'll be leaving here. What, did a bundle of arrows drop? Is that what you mean? It's a shame it doesn't mean anything. Thought he can just pick the arrows up and like throw them at the whiz robes or something. Alright, I know this chest is... Oh. Why would it be a bundle of arrows, dude? Those are like disposables. This chest is just sitting up here, which is nice. Nothing to keep me from getting the goods. Alright, maybe this one will be arrows. Oh. Dude, I can't hold these rupees. Why are you doing this to me? What's down here? A lookout platform? Defeat the enemies? I don't want to defeat the enemies. I don't have a sword. Dude, I was already at 200 rupees when I got that, so Vadi just like picked it up and then just, I don't know, threw it into the ocean for someone else to find. Yeah, we'll check mother and child aisles. You're the one who led me here, so this better be something good. Oh my god. This is the worst time to be getting all the money. Like, it's great once you get the wallet upgrade and when you get a bunch of Triforce charts, because then you, then you actually have to spend a lot of money getting Tingle to decipher them, but we have 17 more locations that are currently accessible to us. Oh, we can do the barrel shooting. Okay. I'll shoot some barrels. Put my elite aim to the test. Aw, dude. I can do the auction house. I did a few of the auctions. You're talking about the... Yeah, Windfall, right? I did one of the auctions, but some of them, the bid starts at like 80 rupees, which is... You know, I can only hold 200, and the bids, like, get up there really quick, so I decided not to do the rest yet. After I'm done with this, I'll, well, the next time I'm at 200 rupees, I'll probably go back, because one of the auctions starts at 5. I have 3 left. One starts at 5 rupees, one starts at 60, one starts at 80. I don't think I'll be able to do the 80 one. I just will not have enough money for that. Alright, it's time for some elite aiming. I have to channel my inner Joe Flacco. Nice. Yeah, that's the strategy I was using, because if you mash and just up it by like 10%, they get stunned. Dude, I'm so good. This is actually insane. This one seems a bit more difficult. That's so sad, dude. I didn't go 5 for 5. Alright, first prize is a treasure chart. Awesome. Yeah, that's the right one. 5 for 6. I know, dude. It's so sad. I'll go 5 for 5 this time for the second reward. Good start. I think this one's a little further. Beautiful. 5 for 5. No, dude, I did it again. Now I overshot. There we go. I'm getting worse. It was 5 for 7 that time. I got 1 rupee for that. Awesome. How did I ruin the moment? What did I do? Or are you talking to this dude? Is there something about 5 to 7 that I'm not, that I don't know of? Or are you just saying that my game is bad, that I can't aim? I did miss. The way you're wording that, I thought there was like some unique thing about 5-7, like it was a date that I didn't know about, or didn't know the significance of. There's another submarine here. I can't aim. I wonder if I can actually do this one. Dude, I am not 5'7". Aren't we like the same height? I'm at least 5'11", okay? Oh great fairy, please bless Vadi for their good deeds. Please, something good, anything. I only have 14 locations that I can check right now. I don't have a spoils bag to hold this. I think it's... No, I don't think that makes sense. I think it's... What are they called? The kinstones. Is that what they're called? The stones that you had the link with, like, NPCs in Minish Cap? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, it's got a clover on it. Alright, I'll check the submarine to see if I can maybe defeat the enemies in there by some stroke of luck. That's it over there, yeah. I never did a second playthrough yet, so... I hated them on my first, and given the fact that I haven't done a second, I still hate them. Do you happen to know where the salvage core is? I know they reside on certain islands. Oh, I can do this one. Nice. But I don't know what islands. And they have a check for me that I could get. Okay, camera, please. It looks like I should miss, like, all of these, but I'm not. about to say, I didn't see a chest for a second. I was like, what? Do I actually have to kill these guys? But no, we're good. Great, more stuff I can't hold. They weren't a dragon roost, I know that. But I have no idea where they do hang out. I should probably just look it up, because I don't want to be searching around for them. Wind Waker Salvage Core. Can be found trying to salvage stuff. Yes, that's correct. Paw Print, Eastern Triangle, Western Ferry. Which one of those islands am I close to? Paw Print. Western Ferry's right there. And there's also a check there, so... What is that? A lookout platform? Yeah, we'll go there. I don't know if this warp is actually any closer than where I was. I genuinely don't think it was. Alright, we're... Oh, the storm's here? That's weird. Interesting. So we're coming down to only 13 checks left, so any of those 13 could be a huge game-opening item. I think literally anything but the Deku Leaf and like the power bracelets would be fine. How's it going, Hart? No worries. I hope work goes well. Congratulations, by the way. I didn't say when I was in your stream, but congrats on your affiliateship anniversary, and also for just completing that 24-hour stream in general. I can only imagine how much of a, not necessarily task, I'm sure it was fun, but you know, how exhausting that must have been. The fact that you not only streamed for 24 hours, but decided, yes, I'm gonna play some Ring Fit Adventure in this time, also is just like, good on you. We got the ghost ship chart. That actually, we can't do anything in the ghost ship, but that's one of the few charts that isn't a treasure chart that we'll actually need, so. Ring Fit is sick. It was pretty sick. I liked when we lied to Gabe about, how the combat worked. Alright, so the salvage core should be around here, allegedly. That was in fact a decision. I can't lie about that. There they are. There they are. Give me something good, salvage core. But yeah, this is my, like, I did a randomizer, like a test randomizer, to see if this would be a good thing to stream and if I'd even be able to. So I'm very new to all of this, but it's been really fun so far. I think what we did was literally just told him that you wanted like the opposite colors. The command melody, that's necessary, but not exactly great right now. Like, you're supposed to use red on like red enemies, and I told him like, yeah. We told him like, yeah, you don't want to use the same color. Like yellow, green, whatever, blue, I don't remember what colors there are. Anything but red for red enemies will do extra damage. Dude, we played that game for like 6 hours when it came out. I don't know why we did that. Center lookout platform to the east. If you want to be a real gamer and a real athlete, because, you know, those things go together well, you should beat the game. I never have. Apparently that game has like 50-some worlds in it, which is absolutely insane. Like, it takes... never would watch it, but I've seen a full playthrough of it just like on YouTube, and it was like hundreds of episodes. It's like, oh my god. I'm going the incorrect way. When did Ring Fit Adventure come out? Unironically, that game's soundtrack is like kind of nostalgic for me, dude. I hear the battle theme and it's a bop. Like, it's good. I don't remember when it came out though, but October, that sounds about right. Which is just crazy, dude, because that's more closer to 5 years because it's October, but in general, I just skipped this whole island. Rockspire, that's where we're going, right? Oh, one sec. You use the Ring Fit it's a good theme. I think that's one of the few I actually have from playing that game. Because I do not have many. I've played Tetris on occasion. I've still never got a number 1 win in Tetris, dude. I'm not that good at it. Like, every now and then I'll just open my Switch and debate what to play and then play Tetris for a bit, realize I'm, like, terrible at it, and then stop. Predict when the next Direct will be? A lot of people are saying, like, February 18th. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm feeling a February Direct anymore. That's not the right one. I can't do that. Get the date right? A copy of Hotel Mario? Dude, that's insane. Then I can finally do my giveaway and just give it right back to you. That'd be awesome. We'll go to Star Island, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure that's relatively close to us. I'm gonna say... You know, I'm actually gonna say, what days do Nintendo Directs usually air on? I don't really know. Really? That's pretty crazy. Did he also give you one for his, like, 200, 300, 400, and 500 subscriber giveaway? Because that would be elite. You weren't my 300th sub on the music channel, by the way. You missed that milestone. What am I doing up here? I think it's just another lookout platform. Yeah, it is. Now would be a time where it'd be good to get more rupees, because then I can do the auctions at Windfall again. Is this the right quadrant? Yes, it is. Wait. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Those things just come out of nowhere. Alright, we have 10 locations. One of them has to be something good. Will it be this one? No. No, it will not. That is very sad. That's how I felt about golf, I guess. We started golf, and then, like, if the summer was just immediately over. You'll get your bowling back, though, eventually. I don't feel like I should do the auctions yet. I need 200 rupees. I need big money to do that. Is there anything nearby? Not really. Where am I located? I guess I'll just warp. I also have Gulf Fever very badly. Yeah, we'll go back here and head east to Cyclops Reef. I'm gonna have to defeat some enemies. Hopefully I can manage that. Drive past the driving range. Dude, every time I go home, I drive past the like big golf, like full golf course that's near me that I don't have access to. It's like, look at those greens. They're beautiful. I just wish I could hit a crisp drive on one of those. That's the worst part, dude. The last time I golfed, I think was the time when you weren't there. And it was the last hole, the final hole. And I got my first good drive ever. It went like hundreds of yards. You got the crack in it and everything. It was beautiful. And then I just couldn't golf anymore after that. Alright, as long as I can get one of you guys. Oh, nice. I have a weapon. I accidentally threw it. I know, it's so sad, dude. I don't have a weapon anymore. What happened to it? Where'd my weapon go? Oh, they can... Did you drop your sword? You dropped it off the... Yeah, no, I agree with that. We 100% should. It's an absolute necessity. Okay, B to swim. There we go. It feels so good to do combat. Dude, I've done it. I've defeated enemies. I've killed things. I did not get all 5 Tingle statues, but thanks for over 400 rupees of money that I just can't hold. That was a fantastic time to get that. Alright, where am I? Yeah, there's something immediately to the east. You don't know the Tingle statues, dude? I actually have no idea how you get them in the main game, if I'm being completely honest. But there are 5 of them. I imagine it's a Tingle Tuner thing. There are 5 of them, and you get a reward for getting all 5 of them. And I'm fully expecting the reward for all 5 to be like the sword or something extremely important. Because somehow, despite the fact that, you know, I've only checked 43 of over 300 locations, I already have 4 of the 5 of them. And the odds of that happening is, like, insane. So I have a feeling they're all accessible right off the bat because there's going to be something really good for getting all of them. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe I won't get the 5th one until, like, the very end of the game and I'm just dead wrong. Alright, I don't think this is the same one we went to earlier. Yeah, it's not. Hopefully I can do something here. Oh, easy. Take his weapon and he's done for. I missed. Oh, not these guys. I can't even get them off of me because I don't have a weapon. Take yours. And your, and what was the result of your, what were your findings? You can't even calculate something like that, because it's like... There's just so much that's, you know, can't be logically calculated. But 2%? Well, you're in for the most rigged 2% of your life. That's going to be like a Fire Emblem 3 Houses 2%. I don't actually know if that's a... Fire Emblem is more likely or less likely. I just know it has a really weird percentage calculation system. Well, that was painful, but we got through it. Oh, boy. It's gonna come down to, like, the last check that's gonna be the one that I need. We have 4... Wait. There are only 5 on the overworld. Oh, you know what? It's probably referring to these 2 caves that I can also get into. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like, when stuff like this happens consistently, like, sometimes it genuinely is hard to not fall for the NFL is rigged narratives, and I have no idea whether or not to, like, believe it or not, because it is believable that it is. Alright, it's time to bid again. I'm not necessarily a Chiefs fan or a Niners fan. Like, I didn't care what the outcome of that game was. But even as someone who has no reason to cope with the outcome, it's still, like, I'm still also thinking, like, it seems kind of rigged, but, you know. I don't know, man. It was a good game, though. That's what I'm happy about. I mean, the first half wasn't really, but... You know, I just like that it was close. Which was good. Yeah, just seeing, like, unique teams in there would be nice. But I've also only been a fan for, like, literally a year, so I can't really complain. I'm completely fine with whatever it is you told me that it didn't read. Oh, that's actually... necessary, I guess. Exactly, like 32 teams. Uh-oh, it's 80 rupees. I better mash pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna have enough money to win this one, genuinely. 10% of 8, or of 80 is just 8, 94. And then I wait till they're not stunned, and then I stun them again, and hopefully they don't raise the price too much in that time. That's enough of that. Body is a pretty big spender, I can't lie. Alright, just stay stunned, please. All will be well and good. 108, that's like, what, 11? I don't think I'm too broke, dude. If I just raise it by 10% every time, we're good. 10%'s the minimum to stun them like that. As long as I don't screw up and, like, let them just bid a ton. Like this. Cool, cool. 125, it'd have to go up by 12. Yeah, as long as I don't, like, somehow get the math wrong, we're good. Because there are only 17 seconds left. Oh, we're good. Easy. I am not broke. I'm gonna mash again, just in case. I got it. I got the bait bag. Thank you. 80 rupee auction was the bait bag. That opens up 3 how does the bait bag open up 3 locations on its own? Oh, I guess they're all the... Chest on top of boulder. Oh, yeah, I can summon a bird to hit the bombs up there. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I forgot about the pairs effects. Does that mean I can... No, I can't do the big pig in, on Windfall because I need the power bracelets to move him. But that's still nice. I only have 40 rupees now, though, so I can't do the other ones. I'm too broke to continue to gamble. Not really gamble, but... What's to my right? Lookout platforms, defeat the enemies. I don't really want to, but okay. There's a Nintendo gallery. Well, I don't know what you're referring to. Is that the place where you like make the statues or something? I also don't know what chest you're talking about, but we'll figure things out. Oh, okay. I know there are like a few islands where you have to bring a seagull up to the top of them and hit some form of switch. How do I keep like completely going past these islands? Wow. Like this was so bad. Where's Paw Print? I actually don't know how I did that. Okay, we're heading in the right direction now. Awesome. So yeah, there are 3 locations. One of them is the Dragon Roost Island thing. I'm actually gonna check this real quick. Do I have stuff in here? I have a pair. Oh my goodness, we can do it. I can at least get the Dragon Roost Island one out of the way with my singular pair. I was not paying attention. Whoops. I don't know where that pair came from. Isn't the... Yeah, I have no idea where that came from. That's insane. Oh, dude, it's Beetle, too. I can buy more pairs from him. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that first, because I need to defeat enemies on that lookout platform, and it's very possible that I will die if I go up there. Okay, Vadi, please. Thank you.
I listened to Usher's halftime show.
Did you? How was it?
It was actually really good. I liked it a lot.
I heard the audio balancing was pretty bad.
I thought it was alright. It was passable.
I see.
I think I'm an Usher fan now.
Just in case I mess these up, I'm gonna buy like 5 of them. Look at this little guy. You talking about Vadi or Beetle? You talking about the Oh, yeah. I forget what his name is, dude. It's like a Twitch icon, but is that Kappa? I don't know what it's I don't know what that emote is. Oh, I thought I could catch him sleeping. Is that a sword? No. Oh, get out of here. Okay, there's one fairy that's awesome. Please. I'm getting the hang of fighting without a weapon.
How do you do that?
That's Minecraft Steve. Nehru's Pearl. Okay, that's cool, I guess. That will open up the Tower of the Gods at some point, which I'm sure itself will just have many a fantastic item in it. Are you enjoying the emotes? I don't know why I even had to check the map. Like, this place is massive, and it's right here. I'm gonna make sure not to run in any barrels this time. No, as in you're not enjoying these emotes that you continue to put into my chat. I gotta get the Stale Karma specific emotes, but I'm not an affiliate yet. Alright, it's pair time. What was that? That wasn't a pair. That's pretty cool that even the something as like insignificant as the pair had a unique model for body. Alright, I'm sorry, Seagull, but it must be done. Another treasure chart. Any one of these is gonna be the one. Those are just more auctions, and I'm completely broke. Bomb Island has 2. I can do the Headstone Island one. Bro, did you not read the did you not read the chat rules, Joel? No, it's okay. Just for future reference. I don't know if you can actually retroactively look at the rules. They pop up for like first time chatters, but you were in my stream before I made the rules, so I don't know if it works that way. Unless you just mash through them. But just for future reference, pretty much everything is fine except politics, really. It's okay, thank you. Also, I don't know if my, Did you just now follow me? Also, Heart, I like how you just showed up for that. Well, thank you, Joel, for the follow. I also saw, I don't know if, this popped up on my actual, I don't know if this showed up. Joel's follow might have overwritten this one, so I guess I'm gonna replay it. But thank you, Kiana-san, for the follow. I saw that was from a minute ago, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. So if I wasn't paying attention, and that other. Oh, you saw that guy? Okay, well, thank you, Kiana-san, for following. I must have missed it the first time. You get your name popping up twice. Congratulations. If you are Japanese, as the name implies, konnichiwa, skoshi nihongo o hanashimasu. I speak a little bit of Japanese, but not enough to hold a good conversation. I hope you're doing well, though. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I hope the lurking is going well, Heart. I don't know why. I don't know if you could hear the volume well, but on my end it was a little quiet, so I didn't hear that initial follow. Was that the bow? I think that was the bow. You were just sitting on top of this island. That's awesome. Okay. Awesome. That opens up like over 10 locations, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, I'm a fool. I didn't recognize the name Kiana-san. I know you. I follow you on Twitter. You're the drummer. Right, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I didn't immediately recognize that name. Yeah, no. Of course, dude. That was awesome, the X-Naught Fortress cover. That's a really cool song that, you know, doesn't get a lot of love, but that is the bow of 87, yes. I can do the big octos now, actually. Although I prefer to do them with bombs, because they do a lot more damage. What do I want to do now? There's a lot of stuff open for me. I can do the submarine now. I'll do the submarine while I'm here, I suppose. Where's it at? I can fight Cyclos. Yeah, that's probably the main... That's probably the first thing I'll do, because that you need bombs. No, I think I can fight the Cyclone guy. All I need is the bow, right? Yeah, that's what this is, right here. Cyclos, right here. Yeah, I can do him. I have no idea where he's at, but I can fight him. That opened up a lot. All of the big octos. Oh, he's just on the map. I've seen him a few times already. Ooh, wait, this one's rough. I can't get out of here, actually. I'm gonna have to shoot down all of these rats. But, yeah, I don't know exactly how it is, but I can, in fact, do it. I can kill him. Well, this is a very interesting way to go about this one. It's a lot of money. I should be picking more of this up. I am kind of broke right now. I thought there were a lot more rats in here and that I wasn't going to be able to kill them all, but most of these shots are landing pretty consistently. Yeah, I think that's it. Dude, it's so satisfying when you get one item and it just opens up so much. Like, we still only have 14 checks, so it's not a whole lot, but it's still just so nice. Big Octo Great Fairy, I really don't feel comfortable attacking a big Octo right now, especially with only 12 arrows. The bombs just, they get rid of them so much quicker. So I'm not going to do that yet. I can do Cyclos if I, like, find out where he is, but I don't know where he is, so that will have to wait. That's also true. I just realized I can only do one of them, because for some reason, one of them, I'm sure you remember, just has a great fairy and not loot. So I could do that one, but that's the only one, and I don't think it's worth it right now. Especially because I used 90% of my arrows killing all those rats. We'll warp here for now, because it's close to... Yeah, we'll do Bomb Island first. But yeah, that didn't open up as much as I thought with the big octos, but it still did a lot. It probably opened up a few caves, actually. Yeah, it opened up... Did it open up one of them? No, but the bait bag opened up one of them. Okay. So any of those could potentially be a dungeon. I can't get up to where the Korok leaf usually is. I wonder why. What do I need for that? I need a grappling hook. Right, you need the grappling hook to get up into, to get into the Forest Haven in the first place. Well, guess this is how we're doing things. We are using arrows to just kill everything. Dude. This is insane. If fire and ice arrows now, that gets us into a few caves. I'm not sure if it does much else, but still. It feels so good getting these items, dude. Like, the moment I get a sword, it's over. It's gonna be so beautiful. I got the light arrows like relatively early on in my last randomizer too, so I could just like kill everything in one shot. At the cost of like, you know, just a slight magic. Exactly, dude. It's like, it's perfect. Like the light or the bow, and then directly afterwards the arrows. This randomizer loves me. Unfortunately, I'm running out of arrows really quickly, but I think they should drop from barrels and stuff now that I have the bow. Cool, I don't have to kill the rats. That's okay. It is what it is. I can't get lucky twice in a row. Gotta be grateful for what I have. I just got the bow and then the better arrows for it, but yes, that was in fact an L. Alright, to the Cliff Plateau Isles. Is there a cave that I can get into here? I actually can get into the cave here. Awesome. I wonder what cave it is, though. I don't remember one that you exclusively need the bow and arrows to get into. Alright, will this one lead to a dungeon? If so, it probably doesn't matter, because I'm definitely not getting anywhere in this dungeon if it is one. Oh wait, no, this is just the cave that I don't need anything to get into this one. Yeah, this one's just open. What do you mean by that? Like, I know there's... Oh, yeah, I can get into Fire Mountain and... I should... Wait, can I? Where are they on the map? Fire Mountain. Yeah, I can get into them. I just need to find them. Wait. Yeah. Fire Mountain, Ice Ring Isle. I can get into both. Although the... You know, who knows what cave they'll actually be. Like, I can get into them, but who knows what'll actually be inside of them. I can't do anything in the ice cave if I do find it. This is a combat cave. Great. Yeah, there's no shot I'm doing this one yet. I also don't know... It's impossible for me to tell which of the two caves like this it is right now, and I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll come back there later. I think probably... I'll do this. Do I bother with the submarine? Is this the one that messed me up earlier? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and simultaneously think about what I'm going to do next. And also probably end the stream pretty soon. Goodbye, Joel. I hope you enjoy your night. Okay. I'm gonna see if there are any obvious, like, big checks that I should go for, and if not, if it's all just submarines and the likes, which is what it's looking like. I can light up the lighthouse, but that's a bit of a process to get done. Yeah, it's all looking like just various random things. I believe I can warp to Southern Fairy Island. So since that's an easy warp to get there, I'll do that one and get the Great Fairy out of the way, and then that'll be the night for me. Yeah, I can warp there. Cool. Alright, so we'll do this one and then call it. Alright, well, I've gotten pretty lucky so far, so I think it started with 18 items to finish the game, and we have 14 left, so that's pretty good, all things considered. We got 52 locations checked already. Granted, they're gonna slow down a lot, especially with once we start getting into dungeons and whatnot, but still, good, all things considered. What's our last item of the night? It's a decent one, I guess. I mean, it's possibly a necessary one, so, you know, we'll take it. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Cool. And with that, we got off to a really good start here. I mean, it was relatively uneventful for a while. We still don't have a sword, which is going to be interesting. And the worst part is the randomizer is giving us weapons that can, you know, replace the sword to some degree, which makes me think that it could be a long time until we get the sword. Thank you so much, Hart. Hope work goes well. See you around. Enjoy your day. And yeah, again, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully we get a sword sometime soon. But again, the fact that the game's giving me weapons that can deal damage, it's like, well, the game knows I can deal damage now, so, you know, maybe the sword's a lot further off than I'm hoping it is. But right now we only have 13 locations accessible still, so it's very likely that we'll get another big item relatively soon, which is nice. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, I'm tuning out.